Hey everyone. Hi Drew.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How's it going for you?
Well, I was really excited to talk to you for many reasons, but one, because you might be my twin.
How so?
I too have a crooked smile.
Yours is much more lovely than mine. Mine is actually when I was a kid I had someone tell me that they could probably repair it with surgery. And I kind of looked at them and I was like, no, it's cool. It's me. It's fine. I really don't mind it. I bite my lip from time to time, but otherwise I'm okay with it.
See, I wasn't aware of this until I was doing a film with Jimmy Fallon and the Farrelly brothers, and we were in Toronto working, and the Farrellys are major pranksters. So they were like, okay, Jimmy, tell her something about her that's going to surprise her in this scene. So he did, and he said, you know, like how when you talk out of the side of your mouth. And I was like, uh-huh. Well, that was the day that changed my life forever, because once you see that room with the lights on, when someone turns the lights off and says, pretend you don't know what it looks like, you can't.
Yeah, I get that. I was when I was a kid, I wrestled in high school, and I came off the mat at this local wrestling tournament, and I'm doing this interview. And so at 11 o'clock at night, when the Orange County News channel is on, and I'm like, oh man, I'm going to be on TV. This is going to be amazing. I'm watching this, and the only thing I can focus on is this really, really severely crooked mouth. And I turned to my mom and I'm like, Mom, is that what I look like? She goes, yeah, that's you. That's what do you mean? I go, well, my mouth, why is it so crooked? She goes, that's you. And I remember, from that point forward, I was very aware of it. I was very self-conscious of it. And it was
I know. And it's funny because it's your mom, and I have two kids, and Frankie has a lisp. And, you know, someone was like, oh, she'll grow out of that. And I was like, maybe not. I never did.
But the good news is it's helped me out in work. You know, a lot of people say it's kind of a signature, and it helped me get a job one time.
With Sylvester Stallone, who...
With Sylvester Stallone.
Once I realized, doing my research on you, I was like, oh my God, so it's you, me, and him in a family.
Yeah, I was auditioning for Rocky Balboa, and he said something funny, and we just both start laughing.
You're
and then
like...
he kind of looks at me, and he says to me, he goes, wow, his lip, it even hooks down like mine does. And he said that to the casting directors.
Now, This Is Us is back on the air. I mean, when you're doing a show like this, it's like, it must be so great to be like, this is working. Not just This Is Us, this is working.
Yeah. To be a part of a show that has such impact to the world at a very basic, very simple level. I mean, it's a story that we all participate in, our families or the families that we make, not the ones we're born into. And, being a father or being a wife or being a spouse or a child or an adopted child or having body issues or anything like that. It's like we all have this connection to one another through our experiences and through our differences. And to know that the show has impacted so many people as an actor, as an artist, that just makes me feel so good about my job and about what I do. I'm like, that's the real goal of art, is you want to impact people.
Well, today is Veterans Day, and I know that your dad is a Vietnam veteran. And how do you guys spend this day? What is this day all about?
Well, first of all, that's my dad right there. That's Pete. That's my father.
He's rad.
But, the first thing I do on Veterans Day, I call my dad. I call a few other of my childhood friends' fathers that were also in the service. And then I just kind of branch out to, my friends that served and wore the uniform and And, I know it's a particular day, but I'm always trying to shine the light on the work that these men and women in uniform are doing for our country, the sacrifices, the service. And it's just something that I think we as a nation need to be grateful for. Outside of politics, outside of anything, the dedication to our country and the service that they give and the service of their families and the sacrifice of their families is just, I'm in awe of it.
How can people participate in this day in a meaningful way for those who want to get involved or just do something small or big or anything in between?
I think, the biggest thing is having a thought that continues beyond the day. Having an understanding that it's not just one day that these women and men wear the uniform. It's 365 days a year. And then when the uniform comes off, and also trying to find veterans groups that you can donate to. And I think making sure it's not just a one day a year and having that respect of the duty that service members that are now veterans have done.
Getting to speak with you today about this felt very meaningful for us. Well, we're going to go to commercial really quickly, and then, if it's okay, I haven't done this with anybody, but we invented something to play with you.
Cool. Can't wait.